top, find your hands underneath your shoulders and knees hip width distance apart. Pressing through your thumb and your index. Have a little peek between your thighs so you can see your big toes. Bring your feet directly behind your thighs instead. Let's start with some cat and cows to warm up the spine. Inhale, lift through your heart. Dropping the belly down. Making space in the shoulder blades. And then exhale, rounding through your spine, turning your chin to your chest. Inhale, lengthening through your crown. And exhale, rounding through your spine. Couple more with your own breath, with your own prana. Maybe using your ujjayi in and out of the nose. Or if you feel like you really need to let go or release some tension today, then sigh it out on the exhale. And then start to incorporate your feet. So the next time you lift your heart to cow, tap the toes under. And then round into your spine, tuck your chin, press the tops of the feet. And do that 2 more times. Inhale, lifting through your heart. And then exhale, round through your spine. One more like that, tuck your toes, lift your heart, and then send your sit bones over top of your heels. Working on the fascia of the feet, spreading through the toes, maybe even try to grip that little baby toe, that little pinky into the mat. And then round through your spine, making a wave-like motion. Untuck the toes, press the tops of the feet. Really puff up through your spine and then bring your fingertips into the mat. Lower the palms down, come back to a neutral tabletop. Take your feet over towards the left edge of your mat, look over your shoulder. So you're finding that connection of your ribs to your hip. And then scoot them over towards the other side, looking over your shoulder. Ribs towards your hip. One more time like that, over towards the left, little peek over your shoulder. Last time, over towards the right. And coming back to center, find your first child's pose so you can set our intention for our class, keeping your arms nice and long to the top of your mat, forehead down. Taking a moment here to honor your rest, what got you to your mat today. Whatever you hope to manifest, I want you to set that in the form of an intention. So I intend to maybe move my body more often. I intend to create spaces in my schedule for myself. I intend to be more aware or present. What is that intention? It doesn't have to be a goal, it doesn't come with a timeline. And it can also be simply just for today. So set that now, forehead down. Beautiful, let's roll back up to a table and then step up to the top of your mat, find your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Uttanasana, resetting the spine. And exhale, into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, really root through your heels. And then round through your spine, come to stand. Inhale, arms up, saluting the sun. Exhale, hands to heart. Start with 2 rounds of swing with square leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, find your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's start with the left side this time. So left foot steps back, then your right. Find your first plank, nice strong through the core, navel draws in. Lower to the knees, modify flow and tuck your toes. Chaturanga Dandasana. Looking through your heart, baby cobra as you squeeze your shoulder blades. Try your best not to move right through the cobra so you don't create any injury. Tuck your toes and glide yourself back to your first downward facing dog. So in your down dog, practice with pressing through your heels. They might not make contact. Reading through the palms, spreading through those fingers, thumb and your index finger, that L shape. Create that intention. You can always rest in a tabletop and down dog for part of your practice today. Bend to your knees and then step the right foot, then our left to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And rolling up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. So we're going to start 8. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Step back with your right foot this time into that plank, and then your left. Option to lower to your knees like we did the first round, or find your full vinyasa, bring your weight over top of your wrists. Chaturanga. Still trying to lift your baby cobra, squeeze your shoulders, and then gliding back down dog. Find your way to the top of your mat, whether it's hopping or stepping forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Roll all the way up. Inhale, arms up to Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart on jogging mudra. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Left foot's going to step back into a runner's lunge. Bend your back knee. Inhale. Lift up into your crescent lunge, sinking into it. So you're going to start to find length through the back of your quad. Exhale. Lower your hands down, step back to your plank. Find your vinyasa, chaturanga. Lifting up, maybe full cobra or baby. Be mindful of that spine, get onto a full extension. And then gliding back, down dog. Lifting your left leg up, step your left foot forward, then into your back knee and lift up to your crescent on the other side. Think about navel is going to draw into your spine. Hands can come to your hips, step up to the top of your mat, find your sun, CT, hands by your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. We were just on the side. Try not to always lead with one side. Bend into your back knee. Inhale, find your crescent. Exhale, hands lower. Find your way back into plank, vinyasa. Chaturanga. Untap the toes, lift through to cobra, shoulders down. And then gliding back, down dog. Lifting your right leg up, step it through to the top of your mat. Bend into your back knee, find your crescent, sink into it again, drawing that core in. Hands to your hips, step up to the top of your mat, finding your sun, CT again, hands by your side. Take a moment to reset your practice here. Bring your hands back to your hips, weight into your right leg, step back with your left foot, as if you're coming into that lunge again, but pivot on that back heel. Heel to arch your mind and rear draw to the beam. So front gaze align your back arch, extend your arms. Look to the top of your mat. Inhale, flip that front palm, find exalted warrior. Then exhale, lift back through center. Let's add the front leg now. Inhale, lengthen that leg, reach that arm. Exhale, sink into it. 2 more like that. And 1 more. Bring your hands behind your spine, lift through your heart. Bring your gaze up, big heart opener. And find your humble warrior. Take your chest towards the top of your mat, bow towards the inside of your foot. Look to your big toe, weight into your front leg. Try not to lengthen that front leg, knee above your ankle. From here, lower the hands to the spine, and then allow the hands to float to the earth. Left set toes are going to pivot so that heel comes off, weight back in that front leg. Left hand plants. Right arm reaches up in your twist, stack through your shoulders. Then lower that hand down, lower through your back knee, heel toe your right foot towards your left wrist until the right knee can come to the earth for your half pigeon, your Anahata. So the right knee to the inside of the right wrist. You might have to lift that back leg, lift through the knee, and heel to the left foot. Back left hip is going to work forward and bring your weight over top of your front leg. Maybe stack your fists to bring the forehead down, or bring your head all the way down to the earth. You can always come onto your spine for a reclining pigeon or figure four. Crossing your right ankle over top of left thigh instead. You need to stay longer on or on your body. If you're ready to transition, press yourself up, tuck the toes at left foot, right foot sweep back to a three-legged dog, maybe give it a little shake out. Stack through your hips, come into your puppy pain, root through your left heel, flex to that top foot, looking underneath that armpit. Your hands are slipping, make sure you root through the base of the palm. One more breath. Square your hip to center, lower the foot down, find your vinyasa, forward into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, look ahead and have the option from the knees. Lift through your heart, coming to your full cobra, or maybe you want to come to up dog, press the tops of feet, lifting the knees off. Gliding back, downward facing dog. Hop, step, or walk to the top of your mat, finding your forward fold. Inhale, half the lift, and exhale, forward fold. Rounding through that spine, roll up. Inhale, arms up, maybe bring your gaze with you. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands on your hips, weight to your left leg this time. Right foot steps back, coming into that lunge to start. Pivot on your back heel. So back foot's aligned with the short edge of your mat. Front heel, slightly heel toe it, so that your imaginary line across your mat from heel to arch. Extend through the arms. Inhale, flip that palm, find your exalted. Allowing that back hand just to rest, no pressure on the knee or the ankle or the thigh. Nice long space in front of that body or side of the body. Inhale, lift back for your adjustment feet. Let's add that front leg. Lifting up. Then back into it, sinking into it. Inhale. And lower back into your adjustment feet one more time. Sink back into a knee above your ankles, with the hands behind the spine, lift through your heart. Chest comes to the top of your mat, bow towards the inside of your front leg. Hands can either stay on the low spine or lift off for your humble warrior. Bring your weight into that front leg, 2 more breaths. Throw the hands to the spine first, then bring the hands down the plank. Pivot on your back, the right heel, so right heel is lifted. Front knee is nice and strong. Right hand stays the inside of that foot on the mat, on the block. Shoulders are stacked, reach those fingertips. And lower that hand down, lower your back knee. Slightly heel toe your left foot towards the right wrist to make space to lower that knee towards the inside of left wrist this time. Back right hip works the top corner. Again, if you need more length of the back leg, you can lift the knee, lower it back down, leading with your heart. Find your half pigeon on the other side, Anahata. you need to stay longer on your mat, or hands come on your shoulders, tap your toes at the back knee, sweeping that left leg back to your three-legged dog, maybe shaking it out, or finding your puppy pea, rooting through your right heels, stacking through your hips, looking underneath that left armpit. Press to that bottom heel, flex to that top heel. Bring your hip back to center, lower that foot down, finish with your Vinyasa, forward into your plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, lift up through your Cobra or up dog. And then your choice, down dog or child's pose for 3 breaths of rest. You'll roll up, knee back in tabletop. Readjust your knees so that you're underneath your hips. And slightly take your hands more in front so you're in this modified plank, so an angle with the body. Think about tucking that pubic bone in. So I'm going to exaggerate here. If I were to cow like this, the arch is fine, but I want to tuck the pubic bone in so my core is drawn in. I'm going to finish with 4 chaturanga push-ups on the knees. Leading with your heart, lower down for 1. Press yourself up. Lower down for 2. Press up. You lose your exhale. Lower for 3. Press up. Lower for 4. And press up. Try your child's pose or down dog. And you leave the knee at a seated posture at the top of your mat. Coming cross-legged, maybe legs extended. Take a look over towards the right. And bring right hand to the back of the mat, left hand on top of that knee. Plant your twist in the floor. And let's walk our hands over towards the other side. Left hand to the back, right hand to the knee. Gaze can come over your shoulder, find length to the back of your crown. All the way up, back of the neck. As you come through to center, open up your arms to a T. Bring the left hand to the nape of the neck. Maybe bring that other hand over there to support it. Lift your head up so that you're pressing your head into the back of the forearm. Opening up your shoulder. Open up through the arms, and then let's bring right hand to the nape of the neck instead. Left hand crosses over to support, lifting your head above your heart. And then releasing your hands down, either coming into your chin mudra, bringing your index finger and thumb to touch, palms down. Or maybe finishing with hand on heart, hand on belly, or hands at prayer. Closing your eyes, coming into your seated shavasana. If you prefer to come on your spine, you're welcome to. Take a moment to soften in the jaw. So even if the mouth is closed, I want you to think about dropping the tongue down to rest on the bottom jaw. Making space in the jaw, relaxing those TMJ muscles. And then dropping the eyebrows down, relaxing the forehead. Slightly rolling through the shoulders back. Being proud of your practice. Every time we step up to the mat, we hopefully learn something new about ourselves. Take a moment to tune in to those messages. Bring mention of whatever your intention was for the beginning of practice. And stating it into an affirmation. I am present. I am strong. I am talented. I am unique. I am loved. I am happy. I am calm. I am aware. And I am open to receiving and giving love. If there are any other affirmations you wish to state in your practice, do so on an inhale. Reaffirm on an exhale. Two more like that, inhale. And exhale. One more like that, inhale. And exhale. If you've chosen to take a recline Shavasana today, slowly make your way upright, and unless you wish to stay longer, honoring that. And if you're already seated, bowing your head down towards your hands or towards your heart, just taking a moment to acknowledge things we cannot change, and being grateful for those gifts that we've been given in our life. Lifting head above heart and gluing thumbs to third eye and chakra for intuition. Connecting with our mouth and our throat, the Shuddha throat chakra, for speaking our truth in love and kindness. And to our heart space, Anahata, for community and connection. Thank you for joining me. From my heart to yours. Put love in your heart.